I'm Tom Ives. I live in Eagle, Idaho, and I started Starting Strength September 21st, 22. When I was growing up as a competitive swimmer, most of my life I've done endurance sports, but I kept gravitating back toward the weight training. There used to be a thinking that endurance sports were healthier for you, but now it's very clear that the strength training is the exercise for longevity. In my job, I sit at the desk pretty much all day. I have to manage that more than this, make sure I don't sit too long because it can really mess with your anatomy. And my manager was into strength training, and he strongly encouraged me to come to this specific gym because he knew I'd get the best possible coaching and training. When I started Starting Strength, I didn't think the weights were pretty light, but what shocked me was how hard the recovery was, even between those lighter workouts. And it got me to studying about how to recover better, how to eat better, how to rest more effectively. I think John has saved me from myself multiple times. John Dowdy, our head coach here at Starting Strength Boise. I probably would have gone too hard at times, too soft at other times. He's really done a great job keeping my program where it needs to go. And then when he knows I'm confused, he'll take the time to teach me what he's doing. He warned me recently, you're going to see your program zigzag a bit. That's just to manage your recovery and make sure we can keep you going up. I really like it that I come in and John's got all my numbers set for my program. There are times I question it, and if the question's strong enough, I'll say, hey, John. And he's changed my program based on input from me. I remember how I felt at the end of my competitive swimming career and then when I was in really good shape in college. And I feel like I feel as good or better than that now because of having done this. Letting John know I was interested in doing the powerlifting meets was an extra ounce, probably 5 ounces of motivation. So I've done 2 powerlifting meets, and I won both times for my age and weight class, and that is simply because for me, showing up was 100% of success. There was no one else in my age and weight class. I'm hoping to just keep maxing out my diet and my training so that as I get into my later 60s and early 70s, maybe I can set some world records in some of the lifts. I'm hoping so. One thing I'd like to add about Starting Strength, when I point my friends or other family members at it, they say it's so expensive. And I think back to something my parents taught me, who stayed healthy into their old age, because when I was a competitive swimmer, they saw me crashing a lot, and they improved the nutrition around the house. And their thought was, yeah, we're spending more money on food now, healthy food, but we're going to be spending a lot less on doctors. And I feel like for someone that's serious about a program that's as high quality as Starting Strength, they're probably saving money in the long run on medical bills. And strength training takes so much effort and energy, and the diet you have to do it right. You might as well get the best instruction you can afford.